Hi, Felicity. Congratulations on appearing in My Mother's Skin ni Kenneth. Tell us about your audition process kay Kenneth.
Um, Someone messaged me po in Viber saying or asking if I'm willing to go face to face audition for this film. And they gave me a script. Pero at first po, akala ko talaga for voice acting siya. So when I went into the audition room, I saw a lot of children my age and older. But when I went into the actual audition room, I saw a camera and medyo na-shock po ako kasi I wasn't that prepared and I didn't know it was for a film. But it was super nice seeing familiar faces like yung assistant director po namin, which is Direct Ali. And I'm so happy that I got the part because it's such a nice material.
Yes. And also, how was it working with Kenneth? This is your first time working with him, right?
Yes, immediately when we met each other, I felt that we clicked and we understood each other. And the character development of Tala, I asked a lot of questions to Direct Kenneth, and we kind of collaborated into kung sino po si Tala na nakita niyo sa film.
Yes. Anong pinakamahirap na ginawa mo doon sa film? What was the most challenging?
I think it's definitely yung mga emotional scenes. But in particular, without spoiler, every time I'm in the fairies chapel, it's always a challenge.
Mhm.
And it's a roller coaster ride po talaga eh. Ang dami pong nangyari sa film around Tala and with her family.
Mm. Eh, saan nyo ba ginawa ang film? Saan nyo shoot and how long did you shoot?
We shot it for about a month straight. Nakalock in po kami sa Negros, sa famous house po na where they shot the Oro Plata Mata. It's a beautiful house.
Yeah. Are you by nature scared of blood or ghosts or vampires or matapang kang bata talaga?
Actually, super hilig ko po sa horror. So, super amazed po ako sa mga engkantos, sa blood, murder mysteries. So, very exciting.
So, how was it working yung cast members mo? With James, with Beauty, Jasmine, sino pa? Si Angeli and Arnold and Ronnie.
Grabe po, nung sinabi po nila sa amin na ang mother po ay si Miss Beauty and si Sir Arnold po ang aming dad, super, super kinabahan po ako kasi these are people I've watched all my life and I look up to them and it was so exciting to see them in real life, most especially na nakatrabaho ko sila. And we feed off each other's energy so well. And I think po it worked in the film. And until now, very shocked pa rin po ako na nakatrabaho ko po sila.
Uh, anong reaction mo nung nakita mo si Jasmine Curtis Smith na naka-costume?
I saw her first with that costume nung sa look test po namin. Grabe, ang ganda niya po talaga. She looks like a santo. Yung porcelain face and the headdress, so wonderful. It looks so good on her. And medyo scary. Super scary siya.
Ano pang pinaka-scariest part for you in the movie?
Um, there was this scene na, without spoiler again, there was this scene na si Ate Beauty gumagapang sa floor. And just like any horror um, movies, meron talagang anxiety-inducing scenes. And I think that's one of them. And yun talaga yung pinaka-scary for me. Because it felt so real. It felt so real.
Yeah. So you're also a theater actress. You appeared in Lion King and Matilda. How early did you start acting and where did you get your professional training?
I was 8 when I started theater, but beforehand po, I was already singing in mall shows and in mall shows. And nung nag-theater po ako, I didn't really thought of acting. I just kind of liked it. And I decided na, what if i-pursue ko siya? It's exciting because I just wanted to try it out, and I end up really loving it, and I'm really passionate about it. And 4 years, I think, 4 or 5 years I was in theater. And parang we shot a series. I decided also to try film and TV, and I also ended up liking it. And with this film, we have workshops with our acting coach, Miss Mara Marasigan, and she taught me and James a lot of techniques that I never knew before. A lot of techniques with acting, with feelings, and basta a lot of techniques. That's really wonderful.
Yeah. Are you still going to school? What grade are you and how old are you now?
Yes, I'm grade 10 currently, going into senior high, and I'm 16 years old.
Wow. You look very young, younger than 16.
Thank you so much.
So you are also in the TV series Maria Clara and Ibarra. In your name, there is also Tala.
Tala.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can you tell us more about your role there?
Yes, Tala is a candle vendor. Isa siya sa mga natulungan ni Ibarra. Supposedly magpapatayo siya ng school, but because of circumstances, hindi natuloy. And Tala is, she sings. She was invited to one of their parties. So ayun, tas isa na siya sa mga humahanga kay Ibarra.
Okay. So when did you decide you wanted to be an actress? What made you decide that?
Uh, Watching films, because there are films that really make you say that I want to do that. I want to experience shooting a film with a great material. And I want to feel those emotions. And a part of what the reason why I wanted to be an actor is because I wanted to feel complicated feelings that you don't really use in the day-to-day life. So, yes.
Yeah. So what musicals have you seen that inspired you? Yung mga first musicals na napad mo na inspired you to become one
Miss
actress.
Dawn, definitely.
Yeah.
Miss Leia Salonga did such a great job as Kim in Miss Saigon. And that's actually one of my dream roles.
Oh, wow. So I'm assure you that Leia is one of your idols. Sino pang ibang idols mo?
Um, Isa Calzado, definitely. Jody Santa Maria. With Broadway, Patti Lupone.
Mhm. What roles sa musicals ang mga dream roles mo?
Yan, Kim is one. I would also want to play Eliza from Hamilton. And the musical Six, I want to try Anne Boleyn. That would be really cool.
Ano naman ang goals mo as an actress? How do you see yourself like 5 years from now?
Ooh, that's a good question. I would I would want to do more films because in my mother's skin, shooting it made me realize that I really love acting and I want to be an actor. I'm really passionate about that. So more films and hopefully also more teleseries.
Ah. So are you the only actress in the family?
Yes, actually, we don't know where I got it. Yeah.
Can you tell me more about your family, your parents, what they do, or you have siblings, pang ilan ka sa pamilya?
I'm actually an only child.
Oh, okay.
Yes, and my mom works in PSE, And my dad also, I don't know where he works actually. It's so funny.
What's
But
PSE? I'm sorry, I don't know what PSE.
Philippine Stock Exchange.
Okay. Okay. So
Yeah.
when you were young, you were already acting. Did they see you acting already during your younger years?
Actually, no. It was quite a surprise. We started with singing and then dancing, but I never thought I'd venture into acting. It only happened when I joined theater.
Mhm. And so what are your ambitions in life?
Ooh, I really want, besides acting, I really want to be a vet because
Mm,
I love and I have dogs. I really want to be a vet, and it's quite ambitious actually, but I want to make a clinic and a pet hotel and a grooming shop. That would be really fun.
Probably an animal movie.
Yes, why not? Why not?
So can you tell me more about your next projects?
As of now, we have a series. I can't disclose it yet, but it's for HBO. It's currently in post production, and I hope it will be released soon. We actually filmed it before the pandemic, which is 2020, and then we stopped production for a bit because of restrictions. But I hope it'll be shown soon in HBO.
Yeah, so update us on that. So
Really?
did you work with Chai Fonasher in Maria Clara and Ibarra? How was it working with her
We actually don't have any scenes, but I
together? Mhm.
tent mates kami. So we talked for a while, and I told her how much I loved her film, Nocebo,
Yeah.
because I like psychological thrillers and I enjoyed that movie very much. And well, I'm just so proud of her and
Yeah.
Miss Dolly also, because I think we're peaking Filipino talent internationally.
Yes, congratulations to all of you who are putting us in the map. So,
Thank you.
have you gone to the US yet? Have you traveled?
Haven't actually.
Mm. So, if you come here to in Hollywood, who are the people you want to meet and why?
Ooh, many. To name a few, I'm going blank right now because there's so many people I want to meet. But Anne Hathaway, Anne Hathaway, yes, she's so good. And who else?
What movie have you seen of Anne?
A lot, but definitely my favorite of hers, Princess Diaries. It's a classic. It's a classic.
Well, do you have any hobbies when you're not acting or singing? What do you do?
Oh, I'm a regular teenager, so I play games and I like drawing sometimes.
Mhm. So, you enjoy working and at the same time school? How do you balance that?
Yes, it's quite hard to balance if I'm being honest, because it involves a lot of time management. But since I'm homeschooled, it's a lot easier to manage than regular school. So I think with 5 years of being homeschooled, I think I'm doing good in time management naman.
Mhm. Well, thank you very much, Felicity, and I hope to meet you one of these days in Los Angeles.
Thank you so much for this interview.
Okay, good luck.
Thank you
Thank
po.
you. Sige.